Yo, what's up? It's your boy Floss. I'm back again, part 2 of the HTC EVO. Now that I had the phone for the whole weekend, I got to play with it a little bit more, find out a little bit of things I like about it and a few things I don't like about it, and I'll share with you guys. Alright, first of all, let me just address I've been getting a lot of comments about something I said about the box or whatever. Like I said, man, that's just my opinion. I like a nice box when I buy some shit. Look at this. This is a cheap box, like an egg box. Look in comparison to the HD2 box. Look at this. Nice thick box. Look at the trimming. Nice heavy box that you could save. Put your phone back in it if you're gonna sell it. It just looks nice and it's much better. That's just my opinion. I like a nice box. Anyway, back to the phone. First of all, you already know the phone, like I said, with the unboxing, it doesn't come with a case. So you're gonna have to go and get a gel case or one of those, the clip-on cases or a holster type case. I went for the holster case. They selling at Sprint. They want $40 for it. It's a nice leather case. It doesn't have the swivel, so that's the only thing. You're gonna have to decide whether you want to. It fits right in. You're gonna have to decide, and it's nice and thin, if you want to wear it on the front or on the side. Now everybody knows the big cell phone on the waist look. That look is kind of out these days. So, but you got to do what you got to do. If you want to carry around a big 4.3-inch screen phone, you got to make a sacrifice. Whatever. Like I said, the phone. One of the issues I'm having with it is the battery. But there's a few ways to get around it. The battery is not that great. So here's a couple of things you could do to save some battery. You could dim the screen as low as you could dim it, and that will definitely save the battery some. Go to the GPS, turn off the GPS, turn off the location, turn off the Wi-Fi, all that type of shit. You can look online. They have different tips and tricks how to save battery life. But I find if you dim the screen, that should do it to give you a good 6-7 hours. Also, if you have a BlackBerry or Palm Pre, the same charger works for all of them. So if you get a car charger for either one of them, you don't have to go and buy another one. I'm using, when I'm at work, I got all of these phones, so I keep a bunch of chargers around. So just keep a few chargers around and you be all right. Also, when you buy the phone, they make you pay extra $10 a month. All right, whatever, small price, so you got to pay whatever. That's cool. But if you want the mobile hotspot, you're gonna have to pay $29.95 a month extra. Now that's a little steep. Even for a baller like myself, that's a little bit steep just to have the internet connection, especially when I have wireless card and all that, and I'm always places where they got Wi-Fi. I don't really know if it's worth it for me, $29. Most likely I'm gonna just get it anyway just because, but you might not want to go and spend an extra $29 just for that. So eventually I guess they're gonna drop the price when other carriers start making phones that do the same thing, then it'll drop. Like I said, the screen though, you can't go wrong with this screen size. It's huge. The phone is amazingly light. It takes up a lot of space though. Like when you put it in your car, it's not like the other phones. You just drop it right in your cup holder or drop it in one of those little phone holders. It's kind of big, but I like it. It's worth it. Let me give you a comparison. This is a Flow TV. Look at the difference. The EVO is actually bigger than the Flow TV. As far as comparison size to the Palm Pre, it's almost 2 Palm Pre's. BlackBerry, same thing. You can fit 2 BlackBerries on this screen. So if screen size is what you're looking for, then you're gonna need one of these. And now I'm getting used. I've been using this the whole weekend. Like I said, I'm getting used to this one now. I'm picking up my BlackBerry. I'm like, what is this? Like, I'm so used to the screen size on this one, it's gonna be hard for me to go back to the small screen phones. And now a lot of people they say, well, I don't really want to go touchscreen because I'm used to texting a lot or whatever. This phone, like I said, I've been playing with it. Check out this feature I found on it. Shit is kind of hot. Say I'm driving and I don't want to be tapping the screen. You just hit the voice text to speech. Call me back. Call me back. I mean, it works like a charm every time. And you don't have to train the speech or nothing. You just speak clearly, regular, and it pops right up. I like that feature. I'm going to use that a lot. Like I said, as far as the phone itself, though, I went through this briefly, but you got all the different widgets that you could use. Like, you got a whole Twitter widget. I use that all the time. and the friend stream. First, we'll look at the emails. I put it in page view. You could just scroll up and down, look at your different emails, you know. Scroll to the side. Somebody just sent me a tweet. Anyway, let's just get out of this. You know, like I said, you scroll down, whatever. Now let's look at the friend stream. The friend stream is good because if you have Twitter and you have Facebook and all that stuff, it logs them all together into one page. So this way you don't have to keep opening up your Facebook and then go back and open your Twitter. You get all your updates from everybody. Will just come up. Let me use my other hand. I'm not used to scrolling with my right hand. Oh, I'm still loading. All right, well, like I said, you scroll up and down on this. Oh, here we go. I'm underground, so I get a little bit of loading problems down here. Like I said, but when you outside, this shit loads up like this. Nothing. Let's take a look at the YouTube. Put on the YouTube real quick. Like I said, the quality, beautiful. Well, okay. I'm underground, so right now it's giving me, I don't have any reception. Oh, here we go. We're trying to play a YouTube video. I don't know if y'all seen that video of the little kid smoking the cigarettes. It's disgusting. It's funny, but it's disgusting. Good entertainment though, you know, but whatever. Let's see if this can come up down here. Like I said, they got the 4G. In New York, 4G is not really that big yet, so I have yet to really connect yet. But you see how the videos look? Beautiful. And this is underground, so you can imagine when I'm upstairs or when I'm out in the street, this shit works great. Also, you know, with the phone having the kickstand on it, today I was sitting for 2 hours. I had the phone propped up like this. You know, I'm watching movies. You know, it's way better than having a, you know, why am I driving around with Flow TV now? You know, this cuts down one of my shits I gotta carry. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's look at some other stuff. There's a bunch of apps on this that I like. That, you know, me, I'm always in the airport. I'm always traveling. I'm always doing a whole bunch of stuff. They have an application called Flight Track. Now, Flight Track is good. Now, a lot of people, if you fly a lot or whatever, you use Flight View to check on your flights and all that. Flight Track is the best. Now, you might have to pay, you know, it's gonna be $4.99, but it's worth it. Let's try. We add a flight. So I type in American Airlines. Let's check on a flight. Let's see a flight that I'm familiar with, 950. Sao Paulo. It tells you what time the flight leaves, what time the flight gets to the gate, 5:41 a.m. It tells you the terminal, the aircraft, which baggage claim you gotta go to, all that. You know, that's a good app for a traveling person like myself or somebody who's, you know, dealing with a lot of people who travel. You can't go wrong. Like I said, the touch screen, it works smooth, clear, it's easy to type on. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this phone a solid 10. This is a phone that you need. You gotta get this. Even if you're not up for an upgrade, you gotta pay the full 400. It was like 450 and change, whatever. Pay it. Whatever phone you got, if you got a BlackBerry, if you got a Touch Pro 2, take that shit, give it to your girl, give it to your niece, whatever. Sell that shit on Craigslist. You need this. On a 1 out of 10, I'm giving this a solid 10. Putting my official seal of approval on it. Go get this. You need this. It's mandatory. This is, if you're a dude walking around with a whole bunch of phones and electronics and all that, and you got Sprint and you don't got this, you fucking up. You got to get this. You need this. Like I said, so 1 out of 1 to 10, this is a 10. All right. Like I said, if you like the video, hit me up, whatever. If you got some questions or whatever, hit me on the inbox. I also got that Garmin link. You know what I'm saying? I'll put you on with that. And when we do it like that, computers, laptops, all that shit, we get into it. All right. So hit me up. Peace.